Hey guys, it's Allison, and today in this video we are doing basic curling. So I am going to show you just basic everyday technique. We're not going to get into like twisting out curls to make loose waves or anything. It's going to be just real basic. So today I'm going to be using a 1-inch curling iron, and I already did the bottom two sections, so I am just going to be doing the top sections. So I am using a thermal protectant. I'm using Kenra Thermal Styling Spray, and I just love that one because it gives me enough hold on my hair that my curls will stay. So I really like the Kenra Thermal Styling Spray. This Paul Mitchell, the Neuro spray, is also a really good one. It does not have quite as stiff of a finish as what the Kenra one does, so when you run your hands through it, it's a little bit softer. But for me and my texture and length of hair, the Kenra one just holds it really well, so I like that one just a little bit better. So you can see how firm those curls are. So on the next curl, I am going to show you how it looks when you don't use any product, and you can see the difference yourself there. Sorry, I have to look in the mirror a little bit here. So yes, this one we are not going to put any product in. And my hair is clean, I just washed it. So I just got a little blow dry spray in there for thermal protection. So I'm doing the exact same technique, which on the other side I'll break that down and do it a little bit slower for you. But then this one, I did not put product in. There, I lost it. There, and you can just see it's a little more like it's loose. You can kind of see through it a little bit more, and it's just not gonna hold as well. So if you're gonna take the time to curl your hair and, you know, section it and do all this, just use product on it, because then you're gonna get a lot more longevity out of it, and that's gonna be a lot better for you. So curl that one, because I don't want that to get, you can even see right on there, it just gets kind of fuzzy looking, and that's not going to be good for the finished result that I want. So I'll kind of show you here. We are holding the curling iron vertical, and you are having the barrel is going to be going toward the back of you, because on our sides we're curling everything back. So have the prong thing in the front, and you're going to put that about halfway down and then twist that up, and then you're going to open it and you're going to add some more hair. I'll have this in front so you can see what I'm doing. So we're leaving that out because you're going to get more volume if you do it that way, rather than bringing your curling iron out to the end and then rolling it up. You're just going to like have like tight curls on the ends, and that looks weird. So we don't really want that. So, and depending on you and your hair, you can leave some of this hair out. I just have to watch it because sometimes mine gets a little bit fuzzy, so I can't always leave hair out that much. Sometimes I have to like run it through the ends just at the very end there to kind of smooth things, just because I have a little bit of like a fuzzy texture, just because there's curl to my hair, if that makes sense. So, but a lot of you could probably leave the ends out, and that's gonna give you like a more casual look, which is really cute. And that's kind of how you get some of those waves, which I might do that in another video. So now I'm kind of on that back section of my hair, and like I said before, I did two sections. I pinned up the top, and I curled the bottom already, and then I pinned up another section and curled that. And then here we are kind of working on the top and sides here. So in the back, I don't get too particular about which direction I'm curling. You really don't have to. I mean, you can curl them all towards the middle. Like if you're doing this side, you can curl them all to the middle, or you can alternate ways. You want to just have a little bit of, like, you don't want to do it all the same exact way. Does that make sense? You want to just kind of either switch it up or do one side one way and one side the other way. So this one we're going to go back again. So pull it about mid-strand, and then we're gonna curl it up. Curl that up there. These curls, like I said, they're gonna give us the most volume and they're gonna last the longest. They're not just gonna fall out by the end of the day. So we're gonna do 2 sections here. And now, if you are a curly girl like me, you wanna try to blow out your hair as flat as you can, but on the base, you might have to take a flat iron and just kind of smooth up by your scalp a little bit. Put your styling spray in. And you can see how I kind of pump that and then run my hands through it to kind of distribute that evenly. Because you don't want it all like, just when one squirt, then your hair will like sizzle and the rest of it won't get touched. You want to kind of run your hands through it to distribute that. All right, so I need to touch it there a little bit. And again, this, we are going away from our face, so holding it vertical. Are curling this back and curling that back. Oh, we kind of came loose. That's all right. But yeah, that turned out okay. You know, because around our face we can have it a little bit looser and it looks good. So here you kind of want to get where you're going to part. So I want to part a little off there. Touch up there. And again, holding it vertical, open it. Twist it up. There we go, we'll let that sit a minute. And as far as curling irons and your heat setting, you want to have it like as low as you can go. So you'll just have to test out some different heat settings to see what works best for you. You know, for me, I do have to have mine up pretty high because my hair is long and it's a little bit resistant. You know, it wants to be curly, so I have to have, you know, some heat on it to get it to work. But if you are like fine, thin hair, then you can definitely turn it down. Because you don't, I mean, this is direct heat right on you. You don't want to blast it too much. So as you can see here on the top, I want, you know, maximum volume. I always like my hair big. So I am holding it a little more horizontal on my head. Do a couple more here. I'm going to do this one a little more vertical. And then we'll do those other 2 up. So again, the prong is in front here. Curl that up. Cool, and I am just gonna leave that little end guy out because he's pretty straight, so it'll kind of just look soft with the rest of my hair. Not too like prongy or anything. All right, so here, I want some volume here. So with this one, we're gonna go straight up. And I'm gonna take my curling iron. And we're curling this back too. You wouldn't wanna curl it like towards your face because then that curl would just like fall forward and that would look totally weird. So we're gonna go backwards. Now I do want my bang to kind of swoop a little bit. So to get this one started, I'm going to flat iron it forward just a little bit there. And then I'm still gonna curl it back, but I'm gonna have it like down in front because I do wanna have it kind of softer on my face. So I am having the prong in the front and we're gonna curl it back like that. So you can see how I did that. So there we go. So this is important. Normally I would have like curled my hair and then done my makeup. Like if it was a normal, like getting ready for work or whatever kind of day. So you want these curls to set. You want them to cool all the way completely. So now's the time where I would do my makeup, pack my lunch, get my kids ready, you know, all of that kind of stuff is what I would do right now. So for lack of time, I'm not gonna stand here and talk to you guys the whole time. I am gonna look over my notes to see if there's anything I forgot. So yes, we're letting this cool, and then we're just gonna finish it. So I think I got a good base in here. These curls look good. So they feel pretty cool, but like I said, go do something else. You know, let these cool as long as you can. So I don't wanna comb through all of them. You know, I wanna keep some of this curl. So for me, I am just gonna take my hands on my scalp and just kind of, you know, almost as if I'm shampooing. I'm just kind of wiggling things kind of loose. And then up here, just basically to separate out those, like the curl, like separations, like the curl sections, I guess is what I'm meaning to say. So just kind of separate that out at your scalp. And then you kind of just softly do it with your fingers. Like I said, I don't want to lose too much curl. So I kind of like the way this is looking. If you got some that are too big, you can just take a finger and just kind of finger those through. It looks pretty good. I like this. So I'm gonna get my hairspray out because I'm gonna finish up my front here. So I like this, and I like how that bang, it just kind of frames my face nice. You know, it's not like curling in my face, but it kind of just is soft there. So we're just gonna run our hands through that. Here. And I could always add, you know, teasing up here. That would look really cute, but we are keeping it simple. This is just basic curling. Always shake your products there. So we are just gonna spray. There. I like that. And you can always get a mirror, check it out in the back and see how it looks. But yeah, let me know how you guys like this and if this technique worked well for you. So there will be more to come, and we'll do some, you know, more beach wavy things and stuff like that. But I think this is a great video to give you guys the basics. So use that technique and let me know how it goes for you. So if this was helpful, hit that red word subscribe right there down below and share this video with a friend. Thanks for watching.